Good afternoon. Welcome to Macon County. For those of you who have not been here before, we're Little Fork County out here out west, and we can't thank you enough for being here. You've heard me talk for 6 or 7 years about Macon County and whine and cry about the drive. As you can see, it's just a hop and a jump. Right, Tracy? But we do have several folks here today who would like to welcome you to Macon County. These are some very special folks in our county, and we'd like to begin with my fellow commissioner. Let me tell you where some of the folks are today, my commissioners. The county manager is at Western Carolina University giving a talk. The chairman, his son is graduating from dental school at Chapel Hill, so they went down early. The vice chairman, Mr. Tate, you'll see him tonight, but he couldn't be here. But we do have one of our good commissioners, and he's going to come and give you a word of welcome, Commissioner Gary Shields. So Commissioner Shields, if you'd come up and welcome these good folks from all over the state of North Carolina.
Thank you, Mr. Bill. We do exist here in Western North Carolina. Welcome to our little part of the world that we love. And I think some of you have enjoyed the travels this morning. When you came through the Cowee Gap, you saw a sign that said, "Welcome to Macon County." That is true. And if you look real close, you saw another one that says, "Certified Entrepreneurial Community." That is very important for our area. If you came on down to the Franklin area, to the mayor's town here, you'll see a sign that says, "Discover Us." And we figure everybody in here's got 10 friends. He may have 11 or 9. If you got 10 friends, go back home and tell them about Macon County. And tell them, if you want to, you can tell them about a beautiful Mount Halen community and our Highlands community. And we'd like for you to come back and visit us. Discover us. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And I know that you probably at none of our other meetings have we had a sheriff come and welcome you. One sign that got left off coming down County's Mountain was a speed limit 55. Fred McClure can tell you all about that. So I have asked our sheriff to come and give us a word of welcome. It's been my pleasure to be the liaison of the Sheriff's Department since I was elected several years ago. We have a great working relationship with our sheriff, and I've asked Sheriff Robbie Holland to come and welcome this group. And I tell you about anything, none of us will be in jail. Well, you never know. So please welcome Sheriff Holland.
Commissioner McClure, we had your inmate suit dry cleaned. It's
Orange.
Yeah, orange and white. We aim to please. Thank you, as usual, Commissioner Bill. You stole my words. I was going to use the sign too, but thank you anyway. I just want to, first of all, say welcome to Macon County. We're honored to be here. I'm honored to be here. We're honored to have Mr. Beal serving as us, representing our county with your organization. As you know, he's real quick to remind you of where Macon County way over here is. And I know that at the beginning, I'm sure he does like everybody else, he hands them a map and notices exactly how the distance is. We appreciate that being a voice for us. I'm going to be really brief. I get stuck. I do something a little bit abnormal than I think most sheriffs do. I'm at every single county commissioner meeting, whether it's 1 hour long or 4 hours long, or 3 continuance meetings like we've had this month that my wife has reminded me of. But I'm going to be very brief. So I know you're going to eat dinner tonight at 5:30, so I'll keep my remarks to less than an hour. But anyway, the one thing I want to let you know is how to get to where you're going to be going this evening. When you come out of the hotel at the Hampton Inn, as soon as you come out of the Hampton Inn, you're going to take a right, immediate right. You're going to come to a stop sign and you're going to take an immediate right after that. It's a Chevrolet dealership on your left, stop sign will be on your right. From that point forward, till you get to the church, you'll see patrol cars. You'll turn wherever you see a patrol car. You'll make at least 3 more turns from there. We get lost when we go to the city, and when we have to look for boulevards and avenues and all that. So we didn't want you to have to worry about the crossings and the third tree on the right and all that. So we made it easy, and you just look at the patrol cars. If you have any problems, don't hesitate to stop one of them officers. Afterwards, after the dinner tonight, I'm hoping that everybody will still be set up, but you never know. We're a small county. Those officers may get called out on a call, may have something serious that takes place at that time. If you come out of the church and you're coming back and you think you're lost, keep driving. When you get to the highway, you're going to make an immediate left at that highway, and the Hampton Inn will be at the red light on your left. It'll be the first red light you come to. That's where the Hampton Inn will be. Don't think that's going to happen, but I wanted a backup plan because it is budget time, and the last thing I want to have happen is a mistake. So when I go to him next month on the budget, I have to hear about it. So I want to make sure everything is perfect. Welcome to Macon County. Thank you, and hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you.
Thank you. Also inside Macon County, we have 2 municipalities. 2 great municipalities. We have a good working relationship with both. We have the privilege of having both mayors here today. For those of you who went on the bus trip with us back in the summer of last year, we went to a place called Highlands, North Carolina. A road that had a curve or 2 in it. The 2 48-foot buses, we had a good time. But today we're welcoming Mayor Patrick Taylor from Highlands, North Carolina. Does a great job as mayor, and he wants to give you a word of welcome and encourage you to, when you have a chance, to ease on up the mountain to Highlands to check it out. It's our more beautiful place you'll ever go. Mayor.
Good afternoon. I want to express my appreciation by telling you a little story. I'm a retired magistrate. Highlands is a destination for weddings. So I used to do a lot of weddings. At the end of every one of those weddings, I'd say something like this: by the power vested in me, and then I'd say the great state of North Carolina. I pronounce you, man, husband and wife. Great state. Now that I'm an elected official and working with all the county officials and all the people of this county and community, I still believe it is a great state. It's a great state not because we have geniuses in Raleigh sending things down to us. It's a great state because we have wonderful counties. We have 100 great counties and municipalities and towns. And it all begins, I think, at the grassroots with people who are willing to serve in public office and plan and work for the good of the community. And that's all the county commissioners and all the town officials in this state. So I just want to express my appreciation for what you do as an elected official. Also, I want to please encourage you to come back up that winding road and visit us in Highlands. We have a lot of things that you can do, from good restaurants, art facilities, and beautiful places to see. So I just want to thank you for being here and welcome you to the county and also hopefully to Highlands. And I promise you that Gorge Road is not as intense if you're riding in your car versus that bus. But we appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mayor. And here in Franklin, North Carolina, we have, of course, as county commissioners and y'all have municipalities. Some of your larger counties have cities. We don't have a city, but we do have the city of Franklin, which is a city to us. And we have a great mayor. Mayor Bob Scott is going to come and give you a word of welcome from the town of Franklin. Mayor Scott.
Thank you, Ronnie.
Yes, sir.
I just want to say that we have always had great relations with the county. It was about 5 5 minutes ago. I would remind you where you are. You are in Franklin, which is the heart of Macon County. And we do allow the courthouse within our corporate limits. That can change. How do these people know when you're getting ready to do something? I just wanted to say a couple of things about Franklin. No, really and truly, we have excellent relations with the county, and we're all facing a lot of the same problems right now. Everything from money right on up. So we can all sympathize. But Franklin is an Appalachian Trail community. It was the first one, and that was bestowed upon us by the Appalachian Trail Conservancy. We have become very well known as a hiking community. And Ronnie, are you calling me? So I will be brief. I don't know why this happened. But anyhow, I want to welcome everybody. In all seriousness, please come back. And anytime you come back and you want a personal tour, I mean this sincerely, come on by the town hall. I'm usually there. And whatever I'm doing, I'm going to stop and take you out. And we'll think about calling Ronnie to go with us. Thanks, Ronnie. Appreciate y'all.
This group in this room is a part of history, by the way. This is the farthest west this board meeting has ever taken place. So, and tomorrow is going to be another part of history when we do our strategic plan. A great part of history of this association. So, so thank these folks for coming. The mayor's got to get back. They got to run their little towns. And
have a budget meeting. They got to deal with that budget.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ronnie.
Bye, Bob. Thank you so much.
Certainly, anytime.
I might have called Bob the time too while he was speaking. I know that's not.